Hey, I want to share with you a thought that I think could be an encouragement to your soul. In Matthew chapter 11, Jesus says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." He says, "Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, because I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls." You know, it is such an encouraging thing to think about a Savior who gives us rest. We live in a world in which we never measure up. We know we're not as good as we want to be. We know we seldom accomplish all of the things we wish we could accomplish. And I think if we're honest deep down, many of us feel like we're just not enough. What a great thing then that those are exactly the people, those who are weary and burdened, that Jesus says, "Come to me." He invites us to come to him and find rest. And he says the way you do this is by taking his yoke upon you. You see, everyone has a yoke. Everyone has something that we are burdened by. We're either under our own leadership, under somebody else's leadership, or under the Lord's leadership. And Jesus says the way you find rest is to get under his leadership. You might say, well, how could it possibly be restful to be under someone's leadership like God's? The first thing I would say to you is, well, let's start by believing Jesus. If Jesus said it, it's got to be true. Then we think about this. Jesus knows us better than anybody else because he's the one who made us, which means he knows exactly what will make us rest. He knows what will fulfill us and give us joy. And so what we do when we want rest in life is to stop striving to be, oh, you must be the best you can be, or oh, you've got to accomplish this, or oh, you've got to be better than that. And instead run to Jesus, fall on his mercy, and find rest getting under his yoke, following his commands, putting yourself under his lordship, but honestly also realizing that you're resting in his grace, knowing that no, you can't even begin to make yourself good enough to impress God, but Jesus has done it all for us, so we rest in his finished work.